Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel that obviously can't keep its stream schedule straight. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. I am here. You guys already know my situation for anybody who actually follows along with the stuff, so, you know. I'm kind of just waiting, we'll see. Can't sit here forever and not go ahead and do it, so we'll get back on our regular stream schedule here and figure out what to do as we go. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, make sure to like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff. Helps the channel grow. Tell your friends that they're in the know. Hit that notification bell so you can be here. You know, all that good stuff. Hello, Moonwolf. Hello, Takedown. Hello, Hottie. Hello, Moondrop. Hello, Van. We're going to get on into it, and I think I'm all good. What's happening? Van, I feel like you didn't even follow along with any of my posts. All the drama in my life. Just some issues with my dog. That's all, Van. What have you got for lunch today? Hey, SRB. I mean, she's doing. She didn't know any better right now. It's not like the vets told me anything either, so I kind of, you don't know on what I'm posting. I mean, on the two big places I post, usually I end up posting either in on my YouTube channel or I post on my Twitter. But yeah, I mean, we'll find out soon enough. I just gotta wait for lab results to come back, and then we'll see. So, nettle soup. I didn't even know you could make nettles into a soup. That's a thing? What? Hold on. I didn't even know you could do that. I just assumed they were just death plants. Nettle soup. No way. Alright, cool. I just learned something new today. Nettles can be in a soup. Alright. You guys may occasionally hear me just eating some soup myself. I really like soup, if you guys didn't know. Hello, Francisco. Yeah, ancient people turn nettles into freaking underpants. Why would you do that? No! That sounds horrific. Alright, so we're trying to figure out what to do with this gym here. Hope everything's going well for you today. Everything's going, Jonko. You know, I'm here. I'm trying to go ahead and get this done. I can't put it off forever. I've got a lot of stuff that I want to go ahead and do and I want to get done. So, here's my thing. Does Staryu need a Water Stone to evolve? How's my doggy? No news yet, so I'm just kind of waiting around until I figure it out. Which one is it? The Staryu? Yes, it does. Ugh. Okay, so is there any way to get a Water Stone outside of my mom or that random kid stop handing me Firestones? Because I need this thing to learn, like, specific things, and then it's kind of useless after that. I need it to learn, like, Bubble Beam, and that's past. Once it learns Bubble Beam, there's nothing else I can do with it, so. But it's gonna be our new Psychic type since we have lost our Kadabra. Starmie is gonna be our new Psychic type, so we're gonna have to make quite a few changes here. Obi-Wan is important, but not very great. Obito is pretty damn good, but not for this next gym. Jesus obviously do the thing. Aquarium does the thing, so... Little Soul Silver, but that's it. Which gym are we on? We're on the ice gym, but I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. I have no good way to deal with this gym. Yes, I could use Spark. Is John okay? John is currently in the bank. The only thing we have lost so far was Mindfuck, and that was extremely bothersome. So, hello, Demon Pumpkin. Yeah, that was extremely bothersome. Losing my Psychic type means I kind of had to rethink everything that I'm doing. Starmie will not learn Psychic, so I'm really gonna have to play around it. Yeah, Charizard is my, it's my Graveler. Doing the grabby things. Obi-Wan is our Ghastly, Obito is our Fearow, and these two are pretty much probably gonna be the way I handle this gym. I need to grind. My issue is that my team has, suffered a catastrophe. Rock should be super effective against Ice, yes, but Ice is also super effective against Rock. So, yes, it could really work, but it also could backfire badly. And Rockthrow doesn't have the greatest history of, accuracy, so... That's my big issue right now. I think Aquarium should hold up with Surf for Pillow-Swine and Spark for Dugong. Rock? Yeah, Rock and Ground are, like, Graveler is severely weak to Ice. I know that for a fact because that's the reason why it's so easy for me to deal with the Gravelers and Geodudes once I get to Blackthorn. It is severely weak to it. Do I have a Gyarados? No, I do not. I'm currently in the process of having to rebuild a lot of the team. It could work. The only issue is Gyarados would still... You're finally home for vacation, you can game now. Congratulations. The only issue is, even then, it's still gonna be weak to Ice. I do not have one at the moment. It's kind of my backup plan, but I really, I would really need to figure out what to do with this stuff. I need to go ahead and finish... Oh, did I just get Whirlpool? I think I did. Hold on. Let me... There's something I actually need to do right now. So let me, get one of my Mon in here. We need to go catch ourselves a Dugong right now. That's the important part. So, we're gonna deposit Obi-Wan for right now. We'll go ahead and withdraw... I guess getting the ball for now. Ice would be neutral to Gyarados, and Aquarium resist Ice because it's water. Why don't you use Heracross and grind it up? Because Heracross isn't really that great. In Gen 2, it doesn't really learn a lot of good stuff. It learns Mega Horn, which obviously is strong, but I mean, it's an 85% hit chance, just like Fire Blast would be. And it doesn't really learn any good fighting moves either. I think it learns like Counter and Submission or something. But yeah, unfortunately it's okay. Yeah, Reversal, that's what I meant. It doesn't learn enough good stuff to really make it go. Alright, trying to learn Whirlpool. Get rid of Leer here. Alright, so we gotta go do something. Let's go over to Olivine, get some balls. How about teach a fire move to him on? Yeah, I could go for Fire Punch. I didn't really consider it. I think the only thing that I currently have that would be worth it is, I think Charizard could learn it. But once again, it comes down to the weakness of Ice would just demolish it. We might be able to teach it to Jesus. To have Fire Punch as, like, a backup, and it could probably resist its way through, so that is an option. I didn't even, like, highly consider that, but that's a good idea. Maybe we'll just go back to Goldenrod, get a Fire Punch, teach it to Jesus, and then have him just kind of work with it. Alright, next is flying over to Cyanwood. What do we have in front? Oh, Aquarium, that's fine. Yeah. If you beat Chuck, you could also teach a Dynamic Punch. Yeah, I could roll the dice on a 50%. I could roll the dice on 50% and just take the chance. The problem is, the reason I don't like using unreliable moves, because I have found more often than not, my luck is not good enough to let an... Oh, you son of a bastard! Disregard. I guess we have to go ahead and beat Mahogany before I can go get this. I forgot that I cannot use Whirlpool until I finish this thing. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a couple options. Goldenrod. Isn't Bug weak to ice? Is it this guy, or is it the one on the next? No, this is the next one. Not you. You're the one. Okay, Fiery Punch. We'll buy one of these. See if we can use it right now. Maybe it might be a good option to teach it to the Heracross. Maybe not. I don't have good punchy moves, is the problem. You gotta have a good electric move like Thunder Punch or Spark to beat that Dugong. Yeah, that's what we have Aquarium for. Like, Crystal isn't too much different aside from the programming being smarter than Gold and Silver. It's the exact same thing all the way around. So if I just use the tactics I already know, it'll work. Spark is okay, not exactly strong, and unfortunately I don't have the Magnet, which I think pops out on Sundays. So, Magnet is not an option. Alright, let's see who can do what here. Yep, Charizard is the only one who could do it. And at that point, like, I don't know if it'd be worth it, because it uses Blizzard, and I feel like, well, I mean, Roll Out, Dig, Rock Throw, Magnitude. Yeah, I think we'll just go for the, move to Heracross. Yeah, I could do it, but then once again, I already have, like, 4 Pokemon that I need to go ahead and level up right now. I also gotta see what its special is. Heracross, I don't know if its special is decent enough. It could learn a punching move, but it may not be worth it. Its attack stat must be good. Yeah, special attack at 13, pointless. Yeah, it could go for some of the... It could go for good stuff, but elemental punches aren't going to be great here. Are farmers across the pond mowing grass for cows? I have no idea. Yeah, at 13, it's not going to be very great. What do we even have for options? What has arms here? Hey, maybe we could teach it to Meowth. I mean, its special attack is not terrible, and that speed means it might actually be able to go ahead and go for it. Let's check Cake. Nope. Meowth might actually be a good option. We could always go for the Cleffa. Unfortunate. We're stuck on this. I mean, I could really just go in for some of the stuff I have right now. I think Spark is going to be our best way to go ahead and go about it for right now. Maybe we'll work on the Meowth later. Once we get into Meowth, learn Fire Punch, and grind them up. Yeah, once we get through into Blackthorn and a good grinding spot, I think we'll go ahead and do that. We'll have Meowth do the work. But until then... Okay, let me go ahead and give the XP... Do I have the XP share on me? Stardust, Protein... Who has it currently? I think you have it right now? You have the Quick Claw right now. So who has the XP share? Best option for Aisha Aquarium was Spark and Surf. That's what I'm banking on. I think that might be the best bet. Oh, the XP share was on our Ghost. Alright, catch you later, Demon Pumpkin. Hold on, I gotta deposit so I can get our XP share back out real quick. What about teaching Surf to Feraligatr? I thought it already had Surf on it. I'm pretty sure it does have Surf on it. Yeah, it already has Surf on it. Yeah, that was kind of like my first thing was exactly that. Man, what I wouldn't give to be able to just catch myself a legendary dog, right? What am I doing?
Yeah, this is big brain
yeah,
time.
Big brain time. I'm freaking fumbling the ball right here. Alright. Aquarium. Pull that out. You could use Raticate to beat the gym. Raticate would... So, once again, it comes down to all of my stuff would have to grind up pretty hard. And this is not a great grinding spot. This is a pretty horrific spot to grind in. So, taking my level 21 Raticate and getting it up to fight this gym would be a real pain. I think, what's his name? You're overwhelmed, it's alright. Yeah, I'm a little scrambled. You could say that. Considering everything that's going on, plus this. Okay, here, let me take a look. So, his Pillow Swine is a level 31. So between Seal and Dugong, it shouldn't be too hard to deal with. Yeah, and we are currently, what? Aquarium's level 32. It could spark it. I don't know if that's going to be the greatest, especially... You know what? We'll take it into the gym and see how it handles right now. Because I haven't fought any of those gym dudes in there yet. So we'll see how it goes. Freeze is such a stupid skill. Freeze is like the worst stat ever on a Pokemon. Use Rattata to beat Dugong by just bowling through it. Sign Spark for Dugong. Trying to learn Confuse Ray. What do we have for options here? Thunderwave is really good in battle. As much as I'd love to like put Confuse Ray in there, Thunderwave is just too damn good. Alright, let's just speed our way through this. Ooh, that gives... See, that right there gives me a really good feel for how that's gonna work. Water Gun's gonna get replaced with Waterfall. That's why I'm kind of keeping it on there for right now. Because it still gives me an extra water move for when we start doing our grind phases for the Elite Four. And then once I get Waterfall, we'll go ahead and replace it in there. So it'll be Surf and Waterfall. Rattata, that Lantern's gonna take care of everything. Yeah, unfreezing, like, it feels so horrendously bad. But, since this is a level 25 Dugong, and it didn't OTK, that means the level 29 Dugong is probably gonna take 2 shots. The Lantern should be fine. It's just one of those things where I didn't want to risk it for the biscuit. You know, I've lost my Lantern before, and it has made things horrible. Hello, Galaxy Flowers. No, you don't have to apologize for it being a while. It's okay. You have, you're in time. I'm finally broadcasting again. So, had some stuff come up. Yeah, it should be, I think, 35 by the time we're actually fighting the gym, so should be good. You think you'll skedaddle? Good luck and bye. Alright, SRB. Catch you later. It's only been 3 days. Yeah, for you guys, it's only been like 3 days. For me, it has been, it's been a bit more than just 3 days. Ah, fucking lovely kiss. God damn it. I'm not too worried. If it's not gonna do anything crazy, we'll just force our way through it. 72 hours. I think the biggest threat is Piloswine because of magnitude. Dugong should be easier. Yeah, if that's the case, we'll go through the Dugongs. I feel like will be pretty simple. Then we'll just go ahead and switch it out for Jesus. Have Jesus take the wheel. If ground moves are a problem. Yeah, I was gonna switch it for Alligator. We're all good, guys. I'm not that much of an idiot. I may forget my typings or just fuss through things really quick sometimes, but don't you worry. I try not to make every stupid move possible. I know Pierce's secret. Is it that he's old? Oh, poor Shelter. Poor Shelter, he doesn't even know. Are you playing every game back-to-back in a row with Nuzlocke rules? Correct! So, the entire series is considered one Nuzlocke. So, if I end up failing at any point during the series, I have to start the entire grind all over again, from red. So, that's what makes this so difficult, as there has only been one person who has ever completed it. Is that he worked for Team Rocket? Is that really his secret? Because that would be pretty funny. Oh, Cloister. You can't do that 2 times in a row, Cloister. Okay, I'll tell you his secret. What's his secret? The secret behind his power, he meditates under a waterfall daily to strengthen his... Shut the fuck up. Get out of here. This dude was like... He's a ninja. Hey, welcome, Rye. Welcome back. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's pretty rough. So, we've already had to restart, and we restarted on Crystal, which is the game we're on right now. I'm very excited to get to Gen 3, to be honest, since I've never played Gen 3. I guess let's see how it handles this. Doesn't affect enemy. Oh, right. Ground. So, Surf could be used here to take out Pillow Swine, but Magnitude will be a worry, so we'll just go with... Change Pokemon. Yeah. Where are you, Jesus? It's time. How can you snowboard on ice? I mean, if it's a downward slope, I guess it would just go. Maybe you can hop. Yeah, I had forgotten it was ground type as well. That's why everybody was saying Magnitude. It makes so much sense now. Alright. Let's heal up and go take this gym boy on. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. It's the first time we've actually kept our starter in our party. I think that's the craziest part about all this. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, suffered. Great. Show me your power. Show me your moves. Pillow Swine. Switch out for Jesus. Surf. Done. Dugong. Aquarium. Spark. Spark. Done. Easy peasy. I was worried for nothing. How's your day been other than this crazy challenge? It's been going. I can't exactly say I'm having the greatest time. They're gonna call me about the tower. Something's happening at the tower. It's weird! Yeah, I mean, my day today has been alright, but, Ice Glock defeated. Well, we're going to go get our Ice Glock right now. Just heal up real quick. Yeah, just haven't had the best news over the weekend is all. So cyan wood. Should be able to spark all of these things that come in down. I mean, it's not terrible XP. What's the orc count after this one? I mean, well, what's the orc count for this one? If you know what the orc count for this one is, then you know what the orc count for the next one is. Alright, let's get this out of the way. This is going to be orc number 4, in case that is what you're asking there. Tentacle gives special defense evasion. I mean, if it had a Pokemon power, sure. Yep, it is orc number 4. That would be correct. I don't really know what to use against this thing. We can only get it during the daytime, so we don't even have a chance at catching it at night. So it's really important that I came in here during the... Wow, that's pretty nice. Some solid XP there. Probably could be better, but... oh, special defense effort values. Got it. EVs. I thought you said evasion there. Yeah, I think in Gen 1 and 2, you could technically max out all your EVs. Unlike in Gen 3, where you have to be very careful with your EVs and stuff. The problem is it's dark in here. Yeah, there it is. I think we already encountered it. Go for Thunder Wave, which doesn't really help much here, honestly. I think Water Gun shouldn't do very much to it. Yeah. That's what we're looking for, is low damage values like that. Okay. Here is our Ice Glock. This boy is gonna be our big one. Orcs the 4th. So we lose out on our chance for any legendaries, but who cares, right? We know this thing works. She beat it. Surge and Heart Gold using a Pidgeot. In Heart Gold, like, I think the Voltorbs and stuff can learn... A lot of his stuff can learn... electric moves, right? Because I know that in... what's it called? In regular Gold, Silver, Crystal, the Electrodes and Voltorbs, they just learn normal moves, so it's dumb. Oh, right, it's a Z. I'm over here about to spell it wrong. Orcs the 4th. Doesn't reinvent the wheel. Listen, I have found the last time I tried to reinvent the wheel, we got sent back from Crystal. The last time I attempted to do something not my normal... excuse me. Just choking on the bullshit. My team is already really fucked because of losing Kadabra. So having to, like, rethink everything is already pretty crazy. Alright, let me get to Goldenrod. We're gonna go ahead and... My issue is, we're about to have to go into one of my least favorite sections, which is... the Rocket HQ. Normally, we could deal with Rocket HQ fairly easily. We no longer have our Psychic type, though. Without the Psychic type, we have a small problem. Which is that he's about to throw 5 coughings and a wheezing that all know self-destruct at my team. My only real option to handle that is to fight it with a very ineffective team. Or just dig. That's my only other option, is dig. Let's go ahead and give Patrick... I think your best bet would be for Graveler or Ghastly? Yeah, that's exactly my plan. My issue right now, I need to go ahead and give... I need to give Patrick the update. I need to see what Patrick's moveset is. Use for Alligator and you'll be fine. Gen 2 movesets. So, Staryu, I need it to be level 31. Has Nightshade. Chip damage would help. Oh, yeah, that's true. I guess it does learn Nightshade. I forgot about that. Nightshade will give it set amounts of damage. I could get it to Hydro Pump at level 50, but Lord knows, that's not gonna be great. Bubble Beam at 31. Let me check Starmie. So it'll only learn Confuse Ray after 31. So I guess, I mean, Surf and Whirl and Waterfall are always going to be better than a Hydro Pump. Just because of inconsistency. Hydro Pump's strong, but too inconsistent. Confuse Ray would be alright, but it's a ghost move. So at level 31, we can evolve... We can evolve the Staryu into Starmie. If I'm lucky and get a water stone. If I'm lucky. Okay. Sometimes it's not best, just best not to overthink it. Last time I didn't overthink it, I had to reset in Crystal. So... I have learned my lesson to not allow myself to get in the way of myself. We'll start with Feraligatr. I think we can kind of work our way through most of these dudes. Can't you buy the stones? Not until you get to overseas. Once you get to overseas, I think you can buy the stones, but not until then. Also, who are you? Today's password, help, of course. Why is it look so different? What the heck? Who are you? Dude's just got Houndoom and Wheezing. It's not that hard. Am I thinking about the other one then? The guy who has the 5 coughings and a wheezing? Maybe that's in the underground or one of the other places. I swore there was one. Alright. Since we're kind of on that weird cusp where I don't want to go ahead and have my Pokemon knocked out, we're gonna avoid fights rather than just plowing through everything like I normally would. Oh, yeah, we can absolutely change. Why didn't I think of that? Give it the old spark. Better safe than sorry. Yeah, it took months to get back here. The last thing that I want to do is take more months to get back here again. We'll go with Water Gun. It might actually poison me, so... Oh, minimize, that's fine. The first minimize I'm never really that worried about. I have found the chances of missing on the first minimize are extremely minimal. Patrick at level 21. Not to use Muck, we're not going to replace it. Yeah, you wouldn't want to leave your channel until you came back? It's okay. I guess if... That's fine. I mean, you don't have to announce you're leaving. It's all cool. Feels great ordering Pokemon to commit the crimes. I mean, if you wouldn't want to leave the channel until I came back, you wouldn't have to. You know, that's always an option. You could come along the party rather than, you know, leaving and being like, I don't want to go, but I guess I will. Yeah, 6K is a lot. It's funny because I'm thinking about adding a couple new things here. I'm just working on them in the background right now. Yeah, the guy at the top has the coughings and wheezing. It's just that you don't like seeing repetition of things. I mean, gold, silver, and crystal are all a repetition of each other. I get you. At the end of the day, I'm not here to tell you what to do. You know. Okay, is about to use Zubit. Yeah, we'll switch in. We'll give a little old Rattata the old surf here. You think you can get 6K by the end of the stream? Maybe you can. This asshole. Sure. Go for bite. This guy right here is my big... He's my big issue. This is where I'm worried about losing my Mon. I knew he was up here. I knew I wasn't crazy. It's this guy right here. Yeah, all of those are self-destruct Pokemon. This is the one part I am afraid of. And since they're all level 30, it's not like it's... I don't know if I can take these down in one go. We'll go with the coughing, and then we'll go with... Then we'll go with Graveler. So we'll just have it surf its way through. If nukes were to be launched, who do you think would be dead? I think everyone would be dead. If nukes were launched, everyone would fire their arsenal, and we'd all die. Literally that simple. There wouldn't be a who goes first. We all pretty much go at the exact same time. Within 3 minutes, the entire world would just be, you know, big crater. I believe that's how long it would take for everything to go off at once. Within 3 minutes, everything would be done. Alright, here we go. Charizard. Now, how do we handle this? I think we'll go with Dig. Hey, perfect. Because it's poison. Think you'd be earlier? Live by the capital? Yeah, I mean... No idea, honestly. I couldn't tell you who would go first. So that was a pretty good plan there. I had forgotten that poison was weak against ground. That should have answered my question, like, immediately of who was gonna handle it, but... Stash the real director in the underground. The far end of the underground. But I doubt you'll get that far. Haha. Have this basement key. Yeah, I really do think that all of these things were decided by some kind of Pokemon Geneva convention, and that's why everybody battles in this world. Even though we all know that we could just curb stomp our way through everything if we really wanted to. You were scared of self-destruct, you couldn't think straight, it's fine. Yeah, self-destruct does do a number on the psyche, doesn't it? I have no good thing to use here. Charizard would be that, like, I guess my only thing. We could go in with Dig, since it can't run. Do you think the scientists are dumb in the Pokemon games? Why do you say that? Like the trainer scientists or like the scientist scientists? Because, like, the scientist-trainer archetype, yeah, they're pretty stupid. But if you talk on scientists in the Pokemon world, man, they got some pretty crazy stuff. Yes. Now we have to go fight the rival. I'd forgotten about the rival. And we're not in any real good position to handle him either. I mean, I guess we could. I don't know what his Pokemon look like right now. Let's see. So, a level 30 Golbat, whatever his starter is, which is the Meganium, Magnemite, Haunter, and Sneasel. It's funny because most of this stuff would be dealt with by the Kadabra. Just use Fly. Yep, I already kind of figured that one. I mean, that's kind of one of why the Fearo's still in my party, is for dealing with the plants and bugs and stuff like that. Plus, it's gonna be pretty good against the Elite Four. I didn't even, like, normally I would have used Psychic, but I guess I'll use Flying. That'll probably help quite a bit. Let's see. I think Golbat's up front, so we'll use Aquarium to start with. As soon as we get through all of these random-ass trainers here. Get out of my way. And then this guy, too. We can just water gun it. It'll be perfectly fine. Perfect. Ah, yeah, I believe if I open the door, I think he comes out now versus... No, it's still in the little walk-in part. Then he'll attack me here. Huh! 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 Fucking... cracks me up. Does he ever get voiced in, like, the show? Because I'm really curious of what he sounds like. He probably has that, like, that typical douche antagonist voice. Ha! You can't even fight in a real duel, Yugi! That kind of bullshit voice. Oh no. Oh no. I knew it was coming. Alright, let's just give it the Rizzard. Ow. You son of a bitch. Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? About to use Meganium. This Pokemon's way stronger than mine, so that's my only concern. I'm pretty sure it's fast enough to beat it. Oh, that's not exactly what I call great. Thing's tanky. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And the reflect faded, so... There's no good options here. Something gets hurt. Something gets hurt a lot here. Don't I have paralysis heals? Sure. But I need to have something tank the damage so I can hit it with the paralysis. That's the problem. So I kinda gotta take some real solid risks here when I'm doing this. I don't think Sneasel has anything good here. So we'll just risk it. That was intense, yeah. I was expecting it to go way worse, so... I figured my only chance was to just tank through the damage and hope for the best. About to use Haunter. Yeah, we'll switch out. We'll go for Surf. If Surf doesn't take it out, we're gonna have a small problem. Cold, it's probably gonna put me the fuck to sleep. Critical hit. Gotta love it right at the cusp of failure. Trying to learn Swift. Yes. Harden might be a good option, but not right now. Ugh. Jeez. That was a very don't let off the gas moment. Non-stop, just gas. Yeah, that Houndour is real nasty. Even with the Pokemon that can take Flamethrower, Flamethrower still does a ton of damage, even to a water type. And it's not gonna go down in a single Surf. I know that for a fact. Ugh. Jeez. Believe in the heart of the cards, right? Isn't there a Nuzlocke where, like, you can't use Pokemon Centers? You made it through the worst thing in this section? Almost get to the beloved grind spot? Well, I still have one more thing I'm worried about. The last real problem is the Houndoom. Because that Flamethrower hurts. Regardless of it being a water type, that Flamethrower does some pretty nasty damage. I think we'll just leave Jesus up front, have him do the thing. Almost always gonna beat me in a speed fight. Apparently there is one of those in the Extreme Nuzlocke section. No Pokemon Centers, which is weird. Yeah, I remember hearing something about there being a no Pokemon Centers run, and I thought it was crazy. I believe it's also considered as a hardcore Nuzlocke as well. So you get no items and you get no Pokemon Centers. So you have to manage all of your Pokemon's attacks. You have to kind of figure out who's on your team, what's going to do what, and you pretty much rely on forcing your way through with new catches and stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy thing. I only know about it because of how intensely difficult it is. So, every Pokemon, every gym pretty much relies on you to manage all of your Pokemon and to have throwaway Pokemon that you use on certain gyms. So you have to just prepare to, like, lose a lot of Pokemon on the way. It's almost a guarantee that your Pokemon are gonna disappear. Or you use PP ups to get some of your moves up or stuff. Oh, right, no items. Disregard. I don't know how they do it. Because if I can't get my stuff, maybe a good challenge for you? Abso-fucking-lutely not. I would never. That doesn't even sound fun. That sounds like absolute torture. I'm a glutton for punishment, but that sounds bad. Fork over your goodies. Alright, coughing. Fight it. Coughing. Fight it. Magmar. Surf it. Surf it! Bop it! Next 2 years for you, no new challenge. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be stuck here for the next 2 years. I'll give you something to be scared about. Oh. Bad choice on my part. It's just surf. No real other options here. Son of a bitch. She's poison. Yeah. About to use Gloom. Go for the Wizard. It's ridiculous how much Dig saves my life in most of these stupid runs. How often Dig comes in handy for everything. And fly? Yeah, dig and fly, pretty much. Any type of evasion move. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Probably gonna run out of spots here soon because I didn't empty much out before I came in here. Ooh, boy! That got close! We almost had to deal with a dead Mon. That was quite close. Far too close for comfort. we're just gonna surf our way through it and not mess with self-destructors. Gotta watch out for those wheezing explosions. Yeah, seems to be one of those big issues. Luckily, we're past, like, the worst part of this, where all the wheezings are all here at once. Like, where all those coughings and wheezings. Once you're past that, the only real obstacle standing between you and finishing the tower is the Houndoom. The Houndoom is pretty nasty. Oh, let's go sell something real quick. Because I'm here over at the store. Alright, sell the X attacks. We're really not going to need them. Sell the revives. We're not going to use those. 2 firestones that I'm not going to need. A bunch of awakenings that I'm probably not going to need, so we'll get rid of a few of them. Make back some of our cash. Prevent stats reduction. Hyper, get rid of the nugget. Ice heal, we'll keep that full heal. Get rid of the stardust. And yeah, that should work for now. I don't think we can get evolutionary stones until later, so we're kind of SOL. We just had to rely on that one guy who's always looking down at the ground. Or our mom. To pick something up that she never picks up. For some bullshit. They're only on Kanto? Yeah, unless you get them from that guy who randomly calls up and says, hey, I might have found some stuff. Come get it. That's about the only way to get it. In Crystal version, you have more options, but still. Not enough. We should be able to just, I think, there's enough to surf our way through. What do I think of crackers? I mean, they're good? I guess, I mean, crackers with cheese is pretty solid. Like, what kind of crackers? Are we talking like... We talking like saltines? Like, are we talking like Ritz? Hate that in Heart Gold and Souls, this problem is the same. You have to rely on that schoolboy. Yeah. Ah, remember at the hideouts. Yes, mahogany. About to use Murkrow. Yes. I'll change to Aquarium. Spark it. Done and done. Brat like you won't appreciate the magnificence. It's too bad. Yeah, it is too bad. I really would like to join them, but, you know. 'Tis not in the cards. Listen, you can't just throw me into a fight and be like, fight, fight. You managed to get this far, you must be quite the trainer. Giovanni. Alright. This is not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about your elder brother, cousin thing. Coughing will switch out for Graveler, or, yeah, Charizard. Let him do the work. Just do a good old-fashioned dig, should take it. Fluffy whole wheat crackers? Yeah, I think they're fine. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of whole wheat, but at least it's not a Triscuit. I don't like Triscuits. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy? Listen, if I wanted shredded wheat, then I would go out and eat a nettle, rather than eat that thing. Change. I think we can actually take it with this, but I'm gonna switch out to Jesus and let Jesus take the wheel. Why does it look like it's about to go out and fight crime in this in this version? Alright, cool. Now, that's the worst part right there. Now that we're past that, we just gotta go ahead and get some other stuff ready. Forgive me! How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I'll disband Team Rocket. Farewell. Thank you. Your courage has saved Pokemon. Take this. It's a clear bell. What the fuck? Aren't you supposed to give me the wings? They used to be in the tower in Goldenrod City, but it's old and creaky. We replaced it. Dug that up during construction. Heard that all sorts of Pokemon lived in Goldenrod. Perhaps the bell has some connection to the Tin Tower. Ah, that reminds me. I overheard whispering. Apparently there's something going on at the Tin Tower. You might want to look into it. Better get back to my office. I have no idea what the hell I was just handed. I don't remember this thing. Hello? Anybody want to help me with what the hell this is? Is it a key item? Looks like it is a key item. Makes a gentle ringing. Friend has found a pigeon that fell out of a nest, and now he's taking care of it. It's not a city pigeon. Well, I mean, pigeons used to be like pet birds for a lot of people. So pigeons are fairly easy to domesticate because of that. It's to encounter Suicune, crystal only thing. Does it mean I get to capture it? Listen, because I'll put that thing in my team, like, no problem, lickety-split. I've got 0 issues putting a Suicune in my party. Hold on. I gotta check. Disregard. If it's an encounter, I don't think we can capture it even if I wanted to. Because Burnt Tower is already knocked off of my list, which I think is Tin Tower. Sweet, you'll need over there for here you go. It's your very own points card. What did I do with this? Tune in for my password show. You can cash in on your save points for lovely prizes. Ultra Ball, Full Restore, Nuggets, Rare Candy, Protein, Iron, Carbos, HP. That's pretty cool. Getting rare candies, that'd be nice. It's static on Tin Tower. Ripperino. Oh no. That's unfortunate. No thing for us, I guess. I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was a way for me to even do that, so... Alright. We can go ahead and, I think we can deposit Obi-Wan. I don't think it has any purpose at this moment. It also sucks it's on the way to Ho-Oh as well, so yeah, no legendaries this time around. Yep. It is what it is. All good. I think we're gonna have to take out Magic Mick and actually make it part of the team. Patrick is not gonna be good until later. So it's cool to level it up, but it's not gonna do very much for me right now. Mainly because I have no way to put Psychic on it at the moment. Let me see. Here across, learn set. I need to see when it learns Mega Horn. At 54, which is fine. That's well within range of fighting the Elite Four. Patrick needs to wait until Kanto? Yeah. So that way I have a solid Psychic type, but... It's weird because, like, there's so many things that I could use in my team. The Meowth would be pretty good because it has decent coverage, I think. Slash itself is pretty nice. I could use Fire Punch on it, so I'd always have access to a Fire type, and it wouldn't have any typing disadvantages. I feel like Wobbuffet kind of becomes our go-to for our catches there anyway, though. Mahogany. Alright, cool. We can actually head past that. I think what I'm going to do is probably call it for today, and we'll go ahead and get back on it tomorrow. I may have a little bit shorter streams here coming up in the next few days until, like, I get all my vet news and stuff, just so I'm available for my phone. But, yeah. We'll do our giveaway at some point. Not just yet, because I need to figure out, I need to get that whole vet thing figured out first. But anyway, if you are new to the channel, hopefully you guys, you know, like what you see, like, sub, share, follow, all that good stuff. Yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow. You guys have a fantastic night, as always. Thank you once again for tuning in, and stay golden.